with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
Hello everyone and fellow dreamers, welcome back to Lauren's Floating Lights. Today I am taking another step in the process of the Disney UK Cultural Representative Programme, and I've just dropped off my passport to send it to the US Embassy in London, and it's a little bit different from the experience last time, so I'm just going to walk you through that. I know it's been a little while since I last vlogged, but I've just been on a quick trip to Rhode Island in the US, and I ticked off all of the New England states. So I did Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire, and what was the last one? Connecticut. I did all of those and that was so much fun. I'll put some photos here and you can also see them on my Instagram, Lauren's Floating Lights, as well. But the reason I'm sat in a random car park, I was about to say parking lot, car park in Warrington is because I've just had to drive to drop off my passport and my visa details for it to all go to the US Embassy in hopes that they grant me a working visa to work at Walt Disney World for a year. And you basically have to sort it all out online. You have to apply for a visa, you have to declare every time you've been to the US in the last 5 years, you've got to give your personal history, you've got to say who your parents are or your guardians and all of the important things. This is very different from my last experience doing the CRP because I headed down to London and had a face-to-face interview at the embassy where they ask you questions about your purpose of your trip and you know what you're going to be doing as a job. They take your fingerprints and things like that, but because I've done the program before and because I've been through that and the embassy is super busy at the moment, we're actually able to pay for our visa online, fill in all the applications and send them off. I feel a bit strange about just giving my passport to a delivery service and them doing it for me, but hopefully I'll get it back, you know, within the next couple of weeks. I understand that the embassy have so many visas to go through, so fingers crossed it comes back as soon as possible. So that's another thing ticked off my list. A couple of things I now need to purchase are vacuum pack bags. This is so I can put all of my clothes into my suitcase and suck all the air out so they're nice and flat. I also need to purchase basic necessities that are cheaper in the UK than in the US, such as deodorant. It's super expensive depending on what type of deodorant you use. What else do I need to do? I need to just go through every single item of anything that I own and decide whether I need to keep it and put it in the loft or take it with me or give it to charity or give it away. And it's going to be quite the challenge because I seem to own a lot of things and it's going to be hard leaving my merch behind, but it is what it is and it has to be done because I don't know whether I'm going to be sharing a room in Florida or will have my own at Flamingo Crossings. I am now going to head on home and tonight I am finally going to watch Hocus Pocus 2. It's been out for a week and I've still not seen it because I've been working so much, but let me know down below if you've seen it and what your thoughts were. I'm so excited to crack out the popcorn and just chill and watch Hocus Pocus 2, and I will see you there. So it's been a few hours now and I'm about to settle down and watch Hocus Pocus 2, and I want to know what your Disney Plus icon is. Of course mine is Rapunzel. This is not a spoiler, but this is what I love about Disney. The receptionist is wearing Mickey Mouse gloves. So I just finished watching Hocus Pocus 2 and that was amazing. I laughed the whole time. I felt so much nostalgia from the first one and I kept spotting places as well that I recently went to on my trip to New England, like Salem, and they used Newport in Rhode Island as well. And it was just so good. It like really exceeded my expectations of the movie. If you've seen it, let me know, and please do comment and let me know your thoughts about it. But that concludes the end of today's vlog. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I get my passport back soon with my visa in it for my programme. And do follow along on Lauren's Floating Lights on social media platforms. See you all soon. Bye!